All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're looking at an institution that is so much more than just a college. It's really a foundational pillar of Pakistan's capital city. We're talking about the Islamabad Model College for Girls and its incredible legacy of light. And it all starts with this. The college's powerful motto is El Ilmo Norin, which, as you can see, translates to knowledge is light. And that's really the perfect theme for what we're talking about today, because it sums up the entire mission of this place: enlightenment, empowerment, and just this relentless pursuit of excellence for generations of women. And look, we're not just going to run through a bunch of facts and figures here. You have to understand that the story of this college is completely tied up in the story of Islamabad itself. I mean, as the city was literally being built from nothing, this college was growing right there alongside it, shaping its entire academic and cultural world. So let's go back to the very beginning. Let's see how it became such a pillar of the city in the first place. So picture this, it's 1967. Islamabad is this brand new, meticulously planned capital city. As all the civil servants, the diplomats, the pioneers are moving in to build this new city, a really critical need pops up. Where do their daughters get a top-tier education? Well, this college was the answer. And that initial purpose? Well, it didn't take long for it to blossom into a truly pioneering legacy of academic achievement and prestige. You can just watch its evolution right here on this timeline. It kicked off in '67 as the Federal Government College for Women, but by the '80s, the demand was so huge, it actually had to split into two separate campuses. Then, in the 2000s, it earned that prestigious model college status. And by the 2010s, it had leveled up again, launching full 4-year Bachelor of Science programs. It just kept growing. And its reputation just skyrocketed. It became known as a merit factory. And that wasn't just some catchy nickname. It was the reality. Getting into this college, especially in the super competitive science groups, was a huge deal. It was a real mark of distinction for the absolute brightest young women in the capital. And here's a perfect example of the kind of talent this place produced. One of its most famous alumni from those early days is Dr. Azra Raza, who's now a world-renowned oncologist based in the United States. She is a direct product of that foundational commitment to excellence. Okay, so that's the history, an incredible foundation. But what does this place look like today? Let's dive into its role as a truly modern academic hub. So what's really fascinating is how the college operates now. It's kind of like two institutions in one. You've got the traditional 2-year intermediate level, the HSSC, which is that classic launchpad for university. But then it also acts as a university itself, offering these full 4-year bachelor's degree programs, and they're affiliated with the super prestigious Quaid-i-Azam University. And the scale of this place today, it's just massive. The college is home to around 3,500 students. That makes it one of the largest, most in-demand public institutions for women in the entire country. And of course, to support that many students, you need a serious faculty. We're talking about a team of around 150 members, and these are highly qualified people, many of them holding PhDs and MPhil degrees from some of the best universities out there. This chart gives you a fantastic snapshot of where the focus is at that intermediate level. Each year, out of more than 1,100 seats, you can see this huge emphasis on humanities and pre-medical. It really reflects what students are looking for and what the college's traditional strengths are. And then on the university side of things, it's evolved to offer these really specialized 4-year BS programs. I mean, adding degrees in subjects like psychology, economics, and chemistry really shows you its journey from being a prep school for university to a full-on degree-granting institution in its own right. But hey, numbers and programs only tell you so much, right? So let's go inside the campus gates and take a look at the actual student experience. What's it like to be there? How cool is this? The college has its very own on-campus radio station called the Voice of Margala. And this isn't just for fun. It's a legitimate training ground for students in mass communication, giving them real, practical broadcasting experience before they even graduate. That's incredible. Leadership is also just baked right into the culture here. The student council is a big deal, and their annual investiture ceremony, where they swear in the new leaders, is a major campus event. It's part of a decades-long tradition of empowering students and teaching them to lead. All right, so you've got this premier public college, this amazing reputation, these fantastic facilities, which leads to the big question, right? What's the catch? What does it actually cost to go here? Well, the answer might actually shock you. Just take a look at these fees for the bachelor's programs.
A full-on lab-based science degree like chemistry starts at under 30,000 Pakistani rupees per semester. And for something like economics, it's less than 9,000. So here's the takeaway. This is heavily subsidized, top-quality education that's made truly accessible.
And that accessibility is really the key to its enduring impact, an impact that stretches far beyond the campus walls. See, this college isn't just some isolated campus. It's a vital community anchor. It's the economic engine for its entire neighborhood, supporting local businesses, and it often serves as a central hub for all sorts of national events. It really is woven into the very fabric of the city. And this is where the legacy really comes full circle. Remember Dr. Azra Raza from the beginning? The college honors her with the Azra Raza Award. And this isn't just a trophy. It's a 50,000 rupee cash prize for the top science students. It's the college's successful past directly investing in its future. Which, of course, brings us to our final thought. The college is already looking ahead, making plans to bring things like AI and data science into what it teaches. So the big question remains, in this new era of incredible technological change, how will this historic institution adapt to continue fulfilling its original motto? To truly be that light of knowledge for the next generation.